Have you ever felt like your income is just not enough? Well, you're not alone. There's billions of people right now living paycheck to paycheck and can't seem to get out of debt or start saving and investing. And majority of them have one thing in common. They don't have a budget. But what if I told you there's a simple budgeting rule that can get you on the right path to financial independence? It'll simplify your view on saving, spending, and planning for your hard-earned money. And that foundational budgeting strategy is the 50-30-20 rule for a total of 100%. It simplifies your budget into three main chunks. The first one being 50% for your needs, second, 30% for your wants, and lastly, 20% for your investing and debt repayment. That's it. You just have to remember 50, 30, 20. Our needs being the largest portion, second is wants, and lastly our savings, retirement funds, and debt repayment. This is not a forever fixed budget. Everyone will have a variation of this budget, but being close to this means you're on the right path to financial freedom. So for this budgeting rule, we're taking our total income or gross income, removing taxes, mandatory, and voluntary deductions. And these deductions go towards your insurance, pension, retirement, and many more. So it's important to understand your paycheck and where your gross income is going. First up, 50% of your after-tax income goes to your needs. These are the essentials and the bare minimums we need and can't live without. This is the biggest chunk of your budget, so having control over these expenses will set the tone for the rest of your budget. We're talking housing. So this is your rent or your mortgage payment, a roof over your head. And it's one of the biggest expenses all of us have. Next is utilities. So this is your electricity, gas, water, and now even Wi-Fi, which is a modern need. Next is groceries. We can't live without food. We have to sustain our bodies. But try to separate the essentials to impulse buys, such as going out to eat or ordering from your favorite food delivery app. Then we have transportation, gas, public transportation, car payments, insurances, how you get to work or run your errands. Next is insurance. Most people forget that this is a need. And this is your life insurance, health insurance, dental insurance, accidental, hospitalization insurance, and many more. When life happens, it's always best to have peace of mind and have coverage for anything that can happen in life. And then lastly, we have our minimum payments for our debts. So this is your payment for your credit cards, your line of credits, your student loans, and just payments to keep you afloat and allow you to be in good standing for these debts. Next, we have the fun part. This is for your wants. Wants, the things that make life enjoyable, but aren't strictly necessary for our survival. This is where you get to spend a little bit more on yourself. Because sometimes we just need a little break from life. We might want a cake, go out to the movies, or splurge on the next Jordan shoe coming out. Firstly, we have dining out. That delicious sushi or your favorite pizza. Then we have entertainment. This is your movies, concerts, shows, video games, and many more. Then we have hobbies. A lot of people might be into music, taking guitar or piano lessons. Or if you're artsy, we have painting supplies or buying art to add to your art collections. Then we have gym membership if not needed medically. Now let's talk about shopping. A lot of people use shopping as a stress reliever. So buying new clothes, new gadgets, phones, tech, and that new trending book. Next is a big one, vacations. A lot of people go on vacations without saving or preparing a sinking fund for that vacation and will usually use credit cards, line of credits to fund their vacation. Then lastly, modern wants, which are premium subscriptions, things that are getting shipped to your property once a month or every so often, such as new colognes, clothing, streaming channels, and many more. This 30% is your freedom money. It's designed to allow you to enjoy life guilt-free because, like what we've talked about earlier, you've covered your needs and you're still saving. The key here is balance. Some people will lower their wants and increase their needs or increase their savings. But some people will also increase their wants and decrease their needs or decrease their savings, which is not advisable because you're lowering your chances of reaching financial independence. And that is why I'm advocating for people to live below their means or within their means and sacrifice their early years to enjoy their golden years. So this is where conscious choices come into play. And finally, the cornerstone to financial security. 20% of your after-tax income goes to your savings and debt repayments. This is where you build your future and smash your debts. This 20% can be allocated to, firstly, your emergency funds. This is crucial. It's highly advisable to have 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved up on the side for any unexpected life events. You can't put a price on peace of mind, but having up to 12 months of your living expenses ready on the sidelines will give you tons of time for whatever life throws at you, and it'll give you enough resource to figure it out and eventually work through it. Next is your retirement or your pension plans. This is your TFSAs, RRSPs, or your employer-sponsored retirement funds. And for our American friends, we have 401ks. This is so that down the road, if you don't love your job anymore, you have a fully funded retirement fund that will allow you to quit or leave your current job, work somewhere or work at something you truly love and have passion for. Or fully quit and stop working, sell all your assets and buy an island and live your retirement dream. And after you've fully funded your retirement, you can continue investing and build wealth beyond retirement. You can either build your dream business or continue to invest in what you love or invest into the future of humanity. After you've built up a good emergency fund, you can start saving up for your down payments for a house, a condo, a car, or any other big purchases. And while you're saving and increasing your income, you can start to aggressively pay down all your debts. This includes your credit card, line of credit, personal loans, student loans, and your mortgage, which for most is the biggest debt. And finally, while you're saving and paying down your debts, you can think about giving back to the community, giving donations, and giving to charities. This 20% is non-negotiable for your overall financial health. By consistently putting money here, you're not only saving, you're also investing in your future. Imagine the peace of mind of having an emergency fund, watching your retirement savings grow, and helping others and communities have a better future. So that's the 50-30-20 rule. I hope this video sparks a fire in some of you to start budgeting and investing to reach your financial independence goal. And if this video gave you some ideas and helped you out, please like, comment down below, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next and comment down below how we can improve our next videos. Stay tuned.